All right. The question there, was there a more advanced race of beings than us here before we were? Got me thinking and wanting to play No Man's Sky, but I already said this game, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna we're gonna actually play a round of Mario Party, because I've noticed that you can actually unlock Bowser as a character to play as in but yeah, somewhere. And you gotta unlock shit. So there's stuff in actually playing an actual round. There's boards that I have not unlocked. Well, let's check out the destructiveness. Let's connect to everyone. Let's, I guess for everyone. Yay! Okay. How do I know what I've played and what I haven't? Let's play. What one is everybody playing? I remember, but what have I not played? I played that. I played that. Where's the raceway? Just play anyone. I remember liking the raceway as well. Raceway! Let's go. No, how do I change the rules, yo? Where do you change the rules here? Well, it said 2 hours. Fine. Well, I don't know if I want to go 2 hours. You can't change the shite. Like, how do you change the shit? I'm sure you can. I remember you can change the shit. What? No, there's not a way to change the shit. You out here? Fine. We'll just connect to the internet and hopefully not go 700 years. No, oh yeah, that's one. No. Oh crap. That's right. Whoa! Might have to try to play something else. I did look it up though, man. Apparently, Nintendo does add bot players to the online games, all of them, just to keep the online going and shit. Which I figured was obvious in the Bowser destruction mode. Nobody playing this game or nobody playing this board. Or nobody want to play a 2-hour board. How do you change it? I'm sure you can do a 10-player game. Let me. Hell, who says you have to play online anyway? Select the party data. Oh, this was in process, was it? This is a game in progress, is it? Is there a game in progress, is it? You see them? You can't adjust the yeah, I can see. Yeah, I want the 10. I want to do 10, not 2 bugging hours. I wasted 8 minutes. 6 minutes technically. But yeah. Yeah, move. Yeah, we do. Maybe you can't do 10 friggin' why wouldn't they let you do 10 rounders? Do. Okay, fine. We're just gonna do it offline. Right? We're gonna play against nobody. For me, bloody hell, it's mostly bots anyway playing the damn games. Yeah, Nintendo, it's been confirmed. Nintendo confirmed it. So there we go. We're gonna play friggin' offline destruction mode. Okay, I can compete with these clowns easily. Right, let's go. Man, baby. Man. Here we go. Start. That's right. You know what? This is offline and we can save progress. Yeah, just for the hell of it. Okay. Let's start a mega game. Maximum number of turns and shit. Oh, yeah, it's fine. How do I change? I want to do 2 hours. 700 hours if I can. What the fuck with it not letting us do the shit? That's fucking stupid. You can't adjust the number of turns at all in either friggin' mode. You're ridiculous. That's fine. Be dickwads. Fine. We'll pretend this is the mega game. Holy cow, 10 rounds? Whoa. Right. Right. What I always want to do is protect me the superstar. No, not mine. Race of space where they got UFOs. Mm-hmm. Crop circles, Jin. What do you think they are? Oh shit, they're... Are they the bottoms of big alien spaceships that for some reason we cannot hear when they land. Like, I have no explanation for them.
Here we go.
Maybe like could a life form somewhere in this, assuming, okay, let's just say, let's play the game of what if, okay? Let's say you didn't do what you do on Sundays and what other people do on Sundays, okay? Based on what we've seen with our own eyes and ears, with what we've accomplished, is it possible that a whatever race or whatever in this universe has discovered the ability to cloak a giant spaceship and make it so nobody can hear it? Is that, I have no idea how to play. I shouldn't be playing this because I can't think now. I'm like, okay, we're gonna play a Bowser Kaboom Squad. Because no, shit. Okay. How do we play this game?
2, 1, go.
How do we play this game? Huh? Oh, when it's my turn, I see. Oops. I can't think, man. No, we're not gonna play this game. We're gonna go play a simple game as I think about UFOs and shit. No, we're leaving. Fine. Start for the next time. Is it possible? But is it also possible? I mean, you've seen like the kind of art that humans made, like Michelangelo's David. I've never seen it in person, but there's friggin' high quality pictures of it in on the internet and stuff. Like a person made that. Can a person have done all that shit on the friggin' cornfields as well? I mean, bloody hell, these days you have people, whatchamacallit? I mean, I see it all the time when I'm on break at work, and I'll check out the internet and I'll not be logged in, and I'll see what's on YouTube's homepage, what they promote, and it's like the shit that people do now. It's like maybe the crop circles are man-made, so that kind of shit. I still stand on humans are most advanced creatures in the universe. That too. Like, but things I wonder, like, what is it, Stonehenge, or whatever it is? I'm sure these are a bunch of fake players, except for me. The thing in the circle, it was in Assassin's Creed, the one where they did the Vikings. the thing in Norway.
Round 1. Start.
Where is he? Oh my god, it's garbage difficulty. Okay, how about this, Jin? How about this? let's say you were tasked with writing the basic outline of a plot for a science fiction movie, and it had to be about how the crop circles were made. What would you come up with? I've seen pictures of them, and some of them, like, they look like how did they do that? Like, how were those made without anybody seeing? But oh, the movies that we make. But yeah, the movies that we make. Bloody hell, we make movies where toys talk when we're not in the fucking room. So, you see, I like to think about that shit. Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Galaxy Quest. It's about a movie where a race of aliens discover a science fiction television show made on Earth, and they believe that that show is actually legit, so they base their entire culture around that show. So they land on Earth asking for help because they end up, you know, they're in trouble. So, yeah. So, like, imagine if, yeah. We're not even at. Have you ever heard of number stations? You may have heard of them, but what am I doing? Where am I? What is everybody doing?
Start.
Number stations are these signals that were discovered that just repeat the same numbers over and over via a recorded voice. People believe there's some they're obviously used for some kind of spy thing. But yeah, I like to bash the idea because it makes some money. Number stations. What would you do, Jin? Imagine you had a sound wave radio, like one of those ones that can, or whatever they're called, the radios that can detect, you know, hidden radio frequencies or whatever, you know, and suddenly, you know, you came across this channel, you know, that suddenly it was just repeating a bunch of numbers, the same 3 or 4 numbers in sequence. Like with, and then like a musical tone over and over. Like that shit, they've this, of course it could be all, but yeah, people have discovered that. It's obviously spy stuff. And some have been going for decades. So as I think about that, so some that have been going for decades and they've been playing the same message. It's obviously some spy shit to let spies know, hey, you are at this point. You are here. Radio channels? Yep, they're real. Yeah, of course. But yeah, spy shit is awesome to think about. Yeah, number stations. What am I, are we playing? Oh, we're in round 2? How are we doing? They're probably all bot players anyway. Yeah, fine. You can tell who the bot players are. Anyone who does dances around and shit. North Korea's that since the 50s. Yeah, because yes, some of them are freaky. Like you can find it on a bunch of them on YouTube. Some of the ones they sound like. Some of them sound like a nightmare ice cream truck friggin' music. It's crazy. Oh, I thought there was shite difficulty. He's running fast all of a sudden. I was whining earlier. Wow, this person doesn't know how to use their trampoline. You don't put it there. Oh shit, here I am standing here making fun of him. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's another thing I'm fascinated by, Jin, is North Korea. I've watched a few documentaries on the place, but you know, obviously they only get privy to so much information. But of course they have the defectors. But that place fascinates me. Like, in my opinion, his wife is pretty fine. His sister, though, looks like Skeletor's wife waiting to get power. And for some, I mean, maybe it's because I've been watching Game of Thrones, which is so awesome. Season 5 I'm on. It's unfortunate it has to go downhill. It does, unfortunately. Shit. I forgot where I'm going. I have to think. North Korea. North Korea. I don't want to forget, and I think I did.
Finish.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. It's
You win.
probably because I've been watching Game of Thrones, seeing blah, blah, blah. But I wouldn't be surprised if, should his sister ever get power, like because he, you know, croaked, I wouldn't be surprised if his sister has his widow at all.
Round 3.
Because she looks like, you know, she doesn't want anybody possibly friggin', you know, giving her any competition. And that includes people who are friggin' hot. Shouldn't laugh though, but what can you do? The North. Get the money. Well, that's another. Oh, speaking of that, Audible, I have Dear Reader. I guess it can't be the authorized. It's got to be the unauthorized biography of his dad and some of the things, yeah, they claim in there. Yeah, North. And dynasties. Dynasties, man. Number stations. Ooh, 1 second left. We got the coins. Right on. Get the damn bombs. Right. Now, either this Sandra with the winky smile emoji plays this mode a lot, or it's a bot. I haven't never taken notice of whether or not. No, it's definitely a bot. The Sandra winky smile is definitely a bot player. So I'm probably one of the only human players in this game, legit. One way to find out is during the mini games or something. Try to do the twirl, see if anybody else does it as well. Do the twirl.
Finish. Mini game.
stations. Oh yeah, bloody hell! Oh, now it's making me think of yeah. So I came up with ideas, you know, no obs, but movies that we've talked about in the past that, we gotta watch that. So the ones I remember are, here's the list. There was Mask, because of Cameron Diaz in her young prime. There was Rambo 2. Bloody hell, there were more. Should have wrote. I was gonna friggin' write it down, but I didn't. Damn it. Oh, the one with Demi Moore. Yeah. Striptease. I've never seen it. Also, the first Ninja Turtles movie. Haven't seen that since back in the day. And there was one more. I think. Or maybe there wasn't.
Finish. Perfect.
That's right.
You win. Rank S.
And of course, there's also the demons, the hunters. So what was it? Rambo 2. Which I almost watched a few days ago on a Wednesday on my day off. As I was standing in front of my physical collection thinking, let's watch a physical movie for once. Bloody hell, it's here for a reason. And I stood there for a while. A long while. Like I did back in the day. Don't even trust the defectors from that place. Yeah. The north. It's crazy, man. The entire population doesn't realize it's like all of them versus one. But, wow. So I get what you mean. When, millions of people are afraid to do something to one. Okay. Yeah, well, I would question that shit too. Rambo 2, Mask, Striptease, Turtles, Demon Hunters.
Finish. Congratulations.
Is there anything with Bill Murray that I haven't seen or that I haven't seen in a while? Because Bill Murray. How did we do? Did we win? We won, of course. Did I even punch there? I don't remember friggin' punching nothing. Holy shit. I don't remember mashing the button at all. When you had a physically attack another person, you lost your argument. Agreed. This novelization was just created week. What about the ocean? As I look at the ocean there. You ever see any of those videos of those cave divers? The shit they do? It's crazy, man. There's videos of people going cave diving, looking for people who, you know, died because they went cave diving and couldn't find their way out. They come across, you know, their beings, their bodies and shit. Oceans and then stuff in the oceans. Big squids. The big squids, man.
Start.
What about the animals, man? Why do the female hyenas dominate in the hyena clans? My opinion, okay, is this. Stream sports, something you can't get behind? Cool. But yeah, what was I saying there? Oh yeah, the hyenas. Shit. Don't bring him here. My opinion on why, and I don't know if this is true or not. I've never friggin' looked up why the experts say they do it. My opinion on why the females hyenas dominate. Okay, when I say dominate, okay, apparently, okay, a female hyena born right this second, literally, has more clout in the pack than the oldest male. Like, that is how much they dominate. That is how much the males have to, you know, basically wait for scraps. You know, the women have to eat first, you know. That shit, the toughest woman. Too weak to cast their own prey, that's why.
Finish.
Oh, they cast their own prey. I've friggin' seen the videos, man. I have a playlist of probably over 200 videos of wildlife of that kind of shit, and a lot of them are hyenas doing it. And a lot of them, I've seen videos of one hyena taking down a friggin' adult zebra. So, yeah. They're friggin' tough, man. And the females dominate. The toughest female is like, you know, don't fuck with me. And they're always trying to friggin', you know, grab power, apparently. My opinion, anyway, is that the reason they do it is because they see that the females are the one who, you know, produce other hyenas. And that must mean that they have like super ultra mega powers, thus they get first fucking crack at all the food. You know, if they can create more of us and I can't, that's my opinion
Round 2.
of why they do it. Like, meanwhile, they don't do that with the lions, you know, lions and I think wild dogs, the dominant male and female are equal. Because the wild dog packs, like, they're all totally about family. It's like, bloody hell, wild dogs is like the Fast and the Furious of the friggin' animal kingdom. They're all about family. Why never eat fruit too when there are no prey? Same way each hyenas have nothing to steal. They'll try to catch a prey.
Rank S.
Yeah. The animal kingdom, man, that stuff is awesome too. Like, here's the thing, okay, somebody on Threads, now without getting into any kind of, you know, big debate or nothing, somebody on Threads was saying that, you know, why, you know, why would anyone be afraid to date somebody with kids? And there were a bunch of answers. And I replied that, you know, nobody wants to, or not everybody wants to play someone else's saved game, you know? That is what I said. And like, it's like, and then I got to thinking about, lions, okay? The pride of lions. When a new male takes over, according to all the documentaries, that new friggin' leader doesn't want any friggin' offspring of the former leader. So it goes around and it tries to take every single one of them cubs out. The mothers do their best to defend them. Sometimes they're successful. A lot of times they're not. You know, so why are we supposed to be expected to be? I understand. Yes, we're more, you know, look at, yes, the lions haven't built buildings and shit, blah, 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 blah. But are we really that much more, you know, that much more civilized than, you know, the animals? Maybe somebody doesn't want somebody else's kid around, just like the lions don't want somebody else's kid around. But, you know, that kind of stuff. The animal world, Jin. Crocodiles. What the hell are the antelopes thinking? According to David Attenborough, you know, they're just basically too friggin' dumb, and it's like, hey, when one goes, the instinct is to follow the leader. Okay. Well, okay, one just jumped into this water infested with these, oh my gosh, let's all go. But hey, at the same time,
Finish.
the more ones that go, your odds of surviving are better.
Minigame.
So it's more civilized. That's the thing too. We are, but we're not perfect. And there's too many people out there that expect us to be. Too many imperfect people who expect everybody to be perfect because they believe they are, or they believe they know they're imperfect but think they can be. No, you can't. Okay? Here's the, you know how I know that one reason for sure that human beings can never be perfect is because we poo. Okay? Poo is dirty and disgusting. As long as poo comes out our bums, we will never be perfect. Period. So there we go. Animals dispute violence, humans don't. Some don't. Well, most don't, some do. Because we're not perfect.
Round 2.
The animal world, the animal kingdom. Kingdom of the animals. See, we don't say the human kingdom, do we? Would you pass the shit, Livy? The fuck is Livy doing? Livy! Okay, Livy's definitely a human player being stupid, man. Livy is not passing shit. What the hell is Livy doing? Oh my god, now they're right beside me. So there's at least 2 people playing this game right now, legit. Here, take this, stupid. Oh, we're fine. Oh my god. Okay, there's definitely at least 2 human players, legit human players on this team.
Final round.
One is more civilized than the other. One is acting like a fucking hyena. The other is acting like the friggin' head of its lion pride. You clown.
Finish. You win. Rank A.
Imagine being an antelope out there in Africa. You have to be like, I mean, you have to sleep, but bloody hell, you are hunted from the moment you're born until the moment you're friggin' swallowed. So it's not so much, you know, trying to, you know, it's basically
Round 3.
every day it's about you. Yeah, imagine that shit. You do Facebook being over. Yeah, oh, I know, man. I intentionally do not click on that shit. if it appears on my on anything. Okay, if it looks like AI shite or appears obviously, I mean, because of the title and the thumbnail, then yeah, I don't click. I don't watch. I watch. I have YouTube Premium. Why am I carrying this shit around? I have YouTube Premium, but I only watch just a handful of channels. Because I've seen what YouTube advertises on its homepage when you're not logged in. It's shit that I'm not interested in. Okay, oh whoop-de-doo, Mr. Beast rented out Disney World all to himself for a day. Oh my god, yay. Rich motherfucker does rich shit and everybody and millions of people watch it. So, but at the same time, I didn't grow up on this friggin' internet friggin' shit. So it's the changing of the world, and AI is the next big thing. It's gonna take over no matter how much we fight it, man. I mean, I've said it. I would have no problem with an AI tool in my animation program that will sync the audio, like the dialogue, to the mouths for me in like minutes or seconds, so I don't have to spend hours doing it, because that's the worst part of animating. Everything else I love doing on my own, moving the friggin' body parts, all that shit. Okay, it's the syncing of the mouths that is just but you got to do it. So if the program Moho Pro, which is on 14 now, came out with Moho Pro 15, which included an AI tool that did that, I would applaud it. Absolutely. So I can see the good in AI, but we're humans, man. We're stupid. The majority of us will use it for the fucking bad. We'll use it to create AI slop on YouTube. We'll use it to create friggin' fake AI videos to friggin' make our political opponents look bad. We'll use it to create weapons because we're humans, and humans are morons. Are not perfect. As of course, regardless of what you do on a Sunday, you have to, you obviously know that no matter what you do on a Sunday, humans are not perfect and never fucking have been and never fucking will be. There are people who actually believe AI can replace creativity and talent. Yeah, I know. These are the people who write out all that shit into their box, get something good, and they're like, all right. Okay. Yeah. Last time I went to McDonald's, like the McDonald's across the street from me has the board, that shit. They also have the drive-through. Yeah. Every time, you know, I ordered something from McDonald's and shit, you know, by putting words into a box and shit. Yeah, it's like, and then got my Happy Meal. It's like, yeah, I'm Gordon Ramsay now. Yeah. I'm Gordon fucking Ramsay. That's right. Give me a fucking break. But it is the future, man. Anybody who thinks that these friggin' millionaires who are in love with money, who own these companies, will not swap free labor for friggin' paid labor is fucking insanely kidding themselves. But at the same time, you know, when that happens, stop with the conspiracy theories. But yeah, you know what I mean. But this isn't a conspiracy theory. AI is going to. It's obvious. I'm playing like shite when I'm a legit legend. Damn it. I'm probably the reason we're not going to get a fuck. Okay, Buster's probably another legit. But then again, no, I played this on a... That wasn't my fault. I'm sure, yeah, whatever. AI. Yeah, I wouldn't mind an AI tool to do the mouth syncing in
You
Moho.
win. Rank A.
Oh, another reason, like the thrill core thing. Don't know if you noticed earlier today, but on the other side of the screen was a picture of a thing. That was like I took my original I took my design of the thrill core, the one I wanted to upgrade, and told the Chat GPT to make it look different, and it did. And I'm using that not to copy from it, but to, like, you know, inspire, if you will, from it for my thrill core, because I'm not so good at like details and shadings and stuff. So I used AI in that manner for inspiration. So it's okay. But to friggin' use AI, put a bunch of words into a box, come out with a 5-minute or more movie and say, hey, look what I made. Give me a goddamn break. Okay. You're no more friggin', you know, artist or whatever, or filmmaker, than someone being awesome at Madden makes them a fucking legit NFL player.
Congratulations.
Which are mandated by law, AI. The only two. Oh, the only. Oh, that's a look. You think that's one way. Holy shit, there were 4 legit. Wow, 4 legit players in this game. Cool. I wonder if it would ever get to that. If governments would mandate, you know, okay, only use AI for this. And you must have this amount of human employees in your workplace, you know? Yeah. There's a dystopian future story idea. And only the Boobians can save us. I don't know if that is it. Okay, maybe that Sandra is. I didn't. Was that Sandra winky face at the top? I didn't look, man. Like for all I like, there could be a bunch of people thinking that I'm a bot, a bot player in this mode because I play it so friggin' much. So they see me so often. For like, bloody hell, they could be saying, "Oh, it's that fucking Canix bot again." Shit. Look, you gotta like do that kind of shit, do little twirlies and shit to let people know, hey man, I'm legit, man. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of things that, you know, governments have, you know, mandated so, you know, as not to get out of control. For example, are bars allowed to be open 24/7 in Canada anywhere? Probably not, because bloody hell, can't let humans have the option to go out. Well, but bloody hell, they can just do it at home, but that's their will to freedom to do it. Yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah. 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 You gotta think, man. Film. Mask. Turtles, there's, I feel there's something else, man. Like, I feel like there's something, not among my Blu-rays, but among my DVDs. That is a good pick. Because I don't know, it's something about the DVDs.
Mini game.
You see, spoiler alert. Notice the authorities punish the person who crime. There else. Well, money buys, you know, everything pretty much. Shit, what was I saying earlier? I forgot. I'm old.
Start. Round 1.
DVDs. Classic. Ugh. DVDs. Okay, what comes to mind when you think VHS?
Round 2.
More laws don't mean less crime. Exactly. VHS laws used to say, do not copy this videotape. Otherwise, you can go to prison because that's piracy. Okay? Now laws say, do not go buying tickets for this elsewhere.
Final round.
I don't care where it's located. You know? VHS. I think of VHS. I had a pretty decent VHS collection. What did I have? What did I see at when I roamed back in the day when I skipped school? When I would canvas Bandito Video in Scarborough. It's no longer there, of course. What movies would I see on the shelves? VHS movies.
Rank S.
Okay, here's a movie that's I've never seen it. It's supposed to be a cult classic. Everybody loves the guy. Weird Al Yankovic, UHF. Weird Al Yankovic. So there's another option. I've never seen that movie. How dare I skip classes? Well, what can you do, man? It turned me into the super dude I am today.
Round 2. Start.
Yep. I was a professional, man. That's why when I watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off and they're like, and the principal says to his mom, you know your son's missed 9 days this year? I hear that, I'm thinking, fucking amateur. But I don't recommend it at all. You know, YouTube, in case YouTube's algorithm is like, is this clown endorsing skipping school? Strike his channel. You know, just like what happened to me, you know, old one when I talked about the Coco. Actually mentioning the Coco by its given name. Why am I carrying this shit around? Okay, so people must know I'm legit because I'm looking like a stupid ass. Well, the human players obviously know I'm legit. Well, they must know if they've seen my name enough. You don't put the bell there. That's where people. We're not all legends, man. VHS movies. What was popular back in the 80s? Remember Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks?
Finish.
Coco's this is where Coco's famous. Yep.
Minigame.
Coco. I remember being told that if I ate my Cocoa Pebbles, I wouldn't get fat. So I had 2 bowls of Cocoa Pebbles, and I got fat twice. See? Code words. But true story. Oh, Buster's a legit human. Well done. So, okay. Buster will be that. I'll be the defense right here. Okay, keep an eye on Buster. He's going to need help. Okay, everybody's fine. Buster's doing well. Cocoa Pebbles, man. Now I want Cocoa Pebbles with chocolate milk. It's been too long. Shit wagons! We did it! 100%, bitch! That's so hard to do on that game. Wow. Well done. Thanks to me and my Cocoa Pebbles. I will do the bell properly. There we go. I'll do it properly. You don't drop the bell at the cannon. You drop it far from the cannon at the best time. What round are we on? 3. We get the golden bombs. I drop the bell. How many coins we got?
Round 3.
71.
Start.
Yep. It's been a long time since I had any cereal with chocolate milk. Being old, man. All this fiber. All this not wanting to do nothing with my time. Damn it. What the vow? Shit wagons. That's much probably you pick something that is classic. Oh shit, what are you doing saving me here, Livy? Livy! Let's wait for, what are you, up? There we go. Ready? Go! Yeah. Something, okay, yeah, I'll pick something. I'll come up with something. Just don't use juice and cereal. I did that when I was a kid, man. Yep. There was no more milk because my brother used the last of the milk with the cereal. And I wanted some cereal. I wanted some Fruit Loops. Damn it. We're not going to get the friggin' coins. Shit. And, yeah. So, hey, we have grape juice. I like grape juice. I like Fruit Loops. I should like Fruit Loops and grape juice. Fruit Loops and grape juice. And I didn't. It was fucking disgusting. And I was like, why? I don't get it. This makes no sense to me. Hence the journey of becoming a chef lord began. All right. Now I lay the bomb of destruction, or the thing. Here we go. Come get it. And it was originally going to be Fruit Loops, and it's so hard to say, and grape juice. But the person who suggested I get it my own website said, no, it's not. Don't use any name branding your website, blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, copyright. It was like, okay, obviously. So yeah, cereal and grape juice. Much better and easier to say. BHS. Yeah, man. Why didn't it, man? And I mixed it. What kind of stuff did I mix? The most memorable ones are, let's see, what did we have in the house? We had taco shells and ragu spaghetti sauce. Just plain spaghetti sauce in the jar. I was like, how do you make the taco shells? Preheat the oven. Blah, blah. I followed the instructions. Heated the taco shells as is. Put the sauce in the pot. All right, dip them in. I discovered pasta sauce tacos and how to use the oven properly, how the oven works, how the whole thing behind ovening works. You have to preheat. Man, learn. Curiosity. What was another one? Oh, one that my brother first loved that I ended up trying and loving. But a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of you probably, who knows if you've done it. Potato chips on bread, just a potato chip sandwich. Awesome. Nice crunchy sandwich. Mm. Yeah.
Round 1. Start.
It also helped me freaking, you know, want to try more foods. I think anyway, because bloody hell, I don't ever remember not liking Brussels sprouts and, you know, peas and green beans, that kind of stuff. You know, the only ones I never liked. It's funny. Growing up, I hated beans, like canned bean, basically beans from a can. I hated that shit. My brother loved it. Now I dig it. You know, beans on toast, beans, just, you know, beans. Yeah. Oh no, he's coming to touch my belly. But he stole my man, you bitch. Damn you. Well, I wonder, is Sandra, like, I forgot, I didn't look again. Okay, try to remember at the end of the game. What is Sandra Smirky Face's punch count? If it's in the 20s, it's a bot player. If it's up in the 60s or 70s like mine, then it's a legit player. Leo as well. I see that name constantly too. We'll play one more round after this and then end, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue working on the thrill core. Maybe some gaming, who knows. So one more round after this, unless I decide this is the last round. We'll see. Or game. Coins.
Finish. Mini game.
Okay, so what was our bet again, Jin? If your mom goes to Korea, you have to have pizza. If she stays, you get to have Pizza Hut. Is that what it? Top right. I wonder if I should do no frills tomorrow. I don't have to. Oh, and I'll also, bloody hell, I did a quick glance of the email.
Start.
The offer is weekends, plural. So it could be. Oh shit, is this the right one here? Whew. Mom stays, you eat hot. Okay, so if I am forced by my will, because I'm a man of my word, but still forced to partake in the hut, the 50% off offer could still be available based on weekends in plural on this ad. I got to read more. Okay, there's another human player up there. So she stays. Yeah. And I will take you as a man of your word. Why did we do so terrible? Is it because I was fucking around?
You win. Rank A.
Ugh. I remember being told back in it was 7th grade that I look like I space out a lot. Yeah, back then when, you know, you can, you know, kind of bring that up about a kid in class
Round 2.
and everybody gets a little chuckle out of it.
Start.
You know, yeah. Well, Nairby, you look like you just looking off into space all the time. Shit! Ugh! Ooh, wagons! I didn't do it. Get up! Oh, I sacrificed myself so you didn't have to, and look what fucking happened. Thank you, Sandra. You're legit, I hope. You spaced out of school too? Yeah, you see, the thing is, I was told when that day in class when I was told about it, that, because I'm remembering it now, like the kid, his name was Martin. He was a fine kid. He was one of my, not a close friend, but you know, one of the, I guess, one of the buddies, I guess, one of the chums in my little itty bitty clique of nerds and geeks. Hey, he also said that, you know, he caught me one day just like looking at my pen as if it was a spaceship flying around. And I don't remember ever doing that, but okay. But yeah. But now that I think about it, one thing that I used to do, because holy cow, I'd never seen that before. You've seen when people wiggle the pen and it looks like it's made of rubber. It was in grade 7 when I first discovered that. So he probably saw me doing that and was like, holy cow, Nairby's friggin' spacing out. No, I was just doing the rubber pen trick. That's probably what it was. He was like, ooh, Nairby was like, ooh, but who knows, maybe I was. Bloody hell, how did we do in that round? I was moving the controllers. I was moving around on the screen, but I don't know if, did I punch anything? I don't know. Yeah, weekends. I gotta read it.
Start.
Damn it. Yeah, we'll go one more round after this. Okay, Grok kill at 117 is definitely legit. Mine. Go, get them. Grok! What the fuck? Man! Man, I can't do that. Go! You're all taking thousands of years! Go, Sarah! I believe in you like you believe in yourself. Buckles! Okay, I blame that on the middle people fucking up. They fucked up at least once. When you fuck up once, you fucked up the whole game. Well, way to go. So that was not the fault of us on the end. It was the fault of the people in the middle. Storm us sticking to it. Weekends, plural. Regulars, 50% off. 50% off of a admittedly very, very good tasting piece of thick flatbread.
Round 3. Start.
Oh, I don't usually grab the bombs at the beginning of a new round like a selfish ass, but I just did. All right. I'll take that too, because I'm a selfish ass now. Move. Here we go. Okay, here's a legit. Okay, that's definitely a human player. Padding their stats, man. Wonder, that could be a friggin' viewer. Padding their stats, man. Padding my stats. Padding my stats. I should give him a nice, man. Let me give him a nice on the way by. Can I give him a nice? All right, nice. All right. Padding stats. Whoop, shit. All right, now you're fucking padding your fail stats. I see. Well done. What am I? I'm just okay. I'm running around gathering the coin. Yeah, I got it, Sandra. You did all the punching. I'll do the grabbing and get the credit. There we go. Shit. I'll grab that. I'll grab it. There we go. $100.
Bonus time.
Now I'm thinking about pizza parties back in school. I didn't have many. Had promises of pizza parties. Mr. Jones, Aurora High School. Beginning of every new shit wagons. I shouldn't be bringing them this way. Beginning of every new school year, he said to the class, if everybody gets exempt from running the final exam, I'll throw the biggest pizza party of the year. And I would bet he never had to do that. He never had to do it. Anytime I had him, and I had him for several subjects at Aurora High, because he was an awesome teacher. And he taught shit that, you know, I found interesting. Law. Taught grade 12 law. Shit. Spacing out, man. Thinking of grade 12 law, man. I took it twice. Each year there was a mock trial at the end of the criminal law portion of the year of the course. There was a mock trial, and it was the same mock trial, the same case both years I took law. The first year I took law, I was on the side of I was a lawyer, one of the 4 lawyers for the prosecution,
Start.
and it was my job to question the cop or the kid, the student playing the cop who arrested the suspect, the defendant, and to question the defendant. So I had and you know why it was my job? To question the 2 most important people in the case. Because I was in grade 12. Oh shit. And I was like 19 years old. So they figured the old dude. So anyway, I totally fucked up on the on the questioning of the cop, because I read the trial outline, the case data, you know, the murder, the details, blah, blah, blah. But you see, I wrote it out wrong and gave it to the kid playing the cop. So I had the info I gave him was wrong. And there I am in front of everybody at this mock trial, saying all the wrong shit. And the other three kids playing lawyers are trying to get my attention to tell me, hey man, that's not how it happened. Oh shit. But I ignored them, and they told me when I finished questioning the cop. And at that time, it was the defense's turn to question the cop. At which point they told the cop, "Hey cop, all the information you and that idiot lawyer just talked about is fucking wrong." So we lost that case. The defendant was found not guilty by the juror of kids who were made up the jury. 2 years later, I took law again because it was an awesome course still, and we did the same mock trial. This time, I was a lawyer for the defense. And it was my job to question the defendant, the one being accused of murder, and I forget who else. Oh no. Oh yeah. The one being accused of murder, and I think the cop. But either way, the one who was on basically the defendant what happened there was because it was the same fucking case, I knew everything. I had what are we doing? We're fucking up, man, because I'm fucking around. Okay. And I knew everything. I should be ready to go.
Minigame.
Bloody hell, you should have saw me too, man. For the very first time, one of our lawyers for the defense got up and started questioning somebody. Somebody from the prosecution stood up and said, "Hey, objection," leading the witness. And I got up and said, I objected or whatever to the object and reminded them that, hey man, leading questions are allowed during cross-examination, which they are. And then one of the kids on the side of the other side put his head down on his desk to be like, oh my God, NAIRBY is gonna destroy us. Okay? So everybody was ready for me to fucking just handle this case. And I was ready as well. Unfortunately, the kid playing the fucking defendant was a moron.
Finish.
I gave him the script.
You win.
All he had to do was memorize it of every question I was going to ask him and every answer he was supposed to give. And he fucked up the answer on the most important question. I forget what it was, but the answer was yes. I mean, the answer was no.
Round.
And he said yes. And when he said yes, my dumbass was like that, which obviously was seen by everybody and objected to by the other side. And we ended up losing that case because of that. So I was on both sides and we fucking lost both times. Grade 12 law, Mr. Jones, Aurora High School was awesome. Had a great DM, man. Aurora High School, I loved that. I loved my time there. It's 3 years, you know. The last 3 of my 7 years in high school. Look at me fucking around. Because I'm oh my God. We're playing like shit. Yeah, man. Oh, I can't believe that shit, man. The friggin' kid said yes when he was supposed to say no. Basically, by saying yes, he admitted to the whole fucking crime. He didn't memorize this shit properly. 4 more coins or something, damn it! Get 4 coins! No one more bloody hell, thank God. So, yeah. So the first go around, I'll take the blame, my fault. Second go around, oh my God. Those friggin' wealthy, pale-faced kids from Aurora in the mid-90s, man. Holy shit. They were the original friggin' like Gen Zs. Who, based on, you know, a lot of YouTube videos you see, don't know the fuck they're doing. Those high school kids, yep. This will be the last round because it's 7:30. Okay, remember to keep it look at the names. See if Sarah. See who the legit name. See who does not have 20-something punches in the columns. I want to see if Sandra or whatever, Winky Smile, Blinky, whatever face is legit. Because I've played with that name so many times. Be cool if it is legit. That means there's someone who loves this mode as much as I. Right? Terrible. Okay, there were top three players. Okay, so Sandra is legit. Okay, so that is a legit player who plays this game a lot. As is Growkill 999. You were doing that runaround shit earlier. Doing retarded shit. Sorry. Well, oh well. Doing Tropic Thunder stuff. You're not legit? Wow. Okay, so now I know. Okay, there was that sand. So I seriously, I see that Sandra almost every time I play this game. I see that name at least once on a team in the last bunch of times. It's crazy, but there you go. Well done. It's a great mode. I love it too. So we'll be back tomorrow, tuning, continuing the thrill core. Maybe even some gaming later as well. But as for later that night, I will think of something, Jen, with something. And yeah, get ready to, you know, I'll probably have some pizza that night with you. I'm sure. We'll see. Go do stuff until then. We'll see it.